Welcome back, fans and friends, for this upcoming video. I have the twin of this. So what do I mean by that? This is the Hot Wheels Koenigsegg Gemera, and of course there's no year model. 2021 casting, made in Malaysia, but it's Hot Wheels. And these are two other Koenigsegg's. That's the Jesco, the first one that I covered from this, and this is the original car from Koenigsegg, the Gemera R. This is the Arto Strauss. You can see they're made in Thailand. It's the premium version. I really did like this one, but it costs about 2.5 times more than the other two here. So what do I mean by the twin is this. It is the Matchbox, the 2021. So unlike the Hot Wheels, we're getting a year model for this one. And it's 45 out of 100. The 70 years of Matchbox lifetime warranty. There's the Koenigsegg symbol on it. And there's a nice shot of the car. And obviously it's a little bit damaged, but that's okay. And we can see the interior is a little bit different, but we'll see if there's any other serious differences between the two cars. Like I said, there's no year for this one. All we know is the casting is made 2021 and where it's made. So I'm not gonna spend too much time. This is unfortunately the Matchbox. They've gone to the cheap cardboard backing there. It looks really crappy, but I guess they want to save money. They want to save money on the packaging. We see that a lot of other companies, as much environmentalism as it is reducing costs. So there's the Koenigsegg there that conforms to their safety standards of the countries that it's supposed to be shipped in. The showcase style promotion there, 45 out of 100 again. And small parts might be generated from usage, and then it's obviously, I brought this up before, you can't use it with all sets. And then Leslie super fast. I will look into that later. So, and then we know Mattel empowering the next generation through play. So here it is. It looks awfully similar. The main difference I see between these two vehicles is this one has here as a spoiler. Anything else? The indents, the inlets, everything else appears to be extremely similar. The door cutouts as well, the gas cap. Pretty much this one just appears to be like I said, the biggest difference I do believe is the Matchbox one has a better stamped spoiler. I did see the spoiler on this now, but it is not quite as well done as this one. Clearly defined, I mean. Lights. The Hot Wheels one is done a little bit better. The Koenigsegg symbol, actually the Matchbox one looks like it's clearer. Obviously every car will be a little bit different. These things stick out more. The engine, because the plastic here is not as heavily tinted, the engine is easier to see, and it appears they look identical. So it'd be one of those things where I don't know if Mattel standardized between the two. Shipping for products, left and right side appears to be identical. The Matchbox, I do believe, has, it looks like anyway, the shading for the inlet here for the engine looks more defined in terms of sharpness. The wheels are worse. The Hot Wheels wheels are way better, but everything else appears to be extremely similar. And we can see though the Matchbox has put Koenigsegg underneath the spoiler. Hot Wheels has not. So, or maybe it has. No, it has not. I don't see it there. There's a little bit of a chip on the paint. That could have been me. But so then there you have it. The Koenigsegg is not apparent on the Hot Wheels, but it is on the Matchbox. So it is slightly, I don't want to say superior, but less inferior. The underside appears to be almost identical. Just a few different cutouts for the stamping. Obviously the writing is upside down, and I think it's because the Matchbox has a newer casting. And then one is, that makes a difference to you, one is Malaysia, one is Thailand. Not really. Other than that, it appears, I just saw the overlap for the front. So the Matchbox stamping will have the front fender, only the middle part is from the bottom. The top part is the same silver casting as the top. The Hot Wheels, it's all one piece. So is it design elements mostly appears to be. Aesthetics, they're almost identical. Once again, I think Matchbox's take on this is better. What I mean by that is you have the Sorry about that. The top part of the casting is done into the bottom. So there you have it. The shiny pearlescent paint, to each their own. Yellow interior, to each their own. Does it look more detailed? Well, because of the way the Hot Wheels is, it is difficult to tell. It does kind of appear though, because of the plastic lensing, if this is a little bit narrower than this, but I'm not going to measure it. So there pretty much we have it, the two identical cars from the same overall company, not the same manufacturer, because they're obviously made in different spots. The Matchbox one has some great things about it. The Hot Wheels ones has some great things about it. So it depends on whatever one you find, whatever one you don't find. I think what sets it apart mainly for me is this here, the Koenigsegg on the back, because the Hot Wheels one does not have it. And the spoiler is much more well defined. If you're going to show it off, that's better. And what I mean by that is, look, there in the rear of the car, you can see the spoiler. Clear lines to it. This one is sort of molded into the back piece of the car. There we have it. Thank you, fans and friends, for watching the second take from the same company, like I said, but different manufacturer, the Koenigsegg Gemera, and obviously this one is given a year, 2021. The other one was not. And then this, as we know, is not really related to the other two. It's the Koenigsegg Agera R, the Need for Speed-ish type vehicle, obviously released at the same time. It's Hot Wheels Premium, their Outer Strauss series. I highly recommend that one. And then this one is also a Hot Wheels Basic. It is the Jesco. I think this is one of their, I believe it's the hybridized version of the other two cars. So I'm not sure, obviously, but see, for some unknown reason, they put Koenigsegg on the back of this car, but they didn't put it on the Gemera. So, fans and friends, thanks for watching. This is Thomas from Toronto, and till the next one.